Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Tonight, we're going to talk about something that really, I'd forgotten about, or I kind of put it in the back of my mind. I try not to think about it, but tonight, I want to talk about one of the saddest days in Transformers history. Yeah, when we got all excited, especially me, for this, for this line, for these toys, and that day came that we found out. We knew. I just didn't want to give up hope until it was officially said. But talking about Reactivate and the fact that Hasbro is considering doing these toys anyway. We're finishing out what they had planned in the concept line. Now, I'm not saying that might be next year. I'm not saying the year after next. I'm just saying it's a thought. And the way that, I don't know, I love KSI Widow. She's awesome. The concept series to me is going great. But let's get back to Reactivate. I pulled out Optimus today because I was gonna I just wanted to see what he looked like in the stop motion with Megatronus. And I stopped and thought for a second, it took me back to the days of when we had heard about Reactivate, and I was making a million videos a day about Reactivate. But again, these toys very well might be coming soon in the concept series line. It wasn't said, they didn't say no. But can you imagine getting this Sunstreaker? This is the kind of sun look at KSI Widow. She's amazing. Her vehicle. Look at this. If we got this Sunstreaker, man, we should all get together and donate a quarter and see if we can get the game in the hands of somebody that can put this out. But until then, Hasbro, if you're listening, and I know you are, please if you do another Reactivate or concept game toy, can we get Sunstreaker? This is fire. Bumblebee he's okay. The robot mode is cool, but the buggy Volkswagen mix of Clash it's not as cool as this. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and then imagine, right? What if we got concept Reactivate Shockwave? This is hard. Look at that. I wouldn't even argue about him turning into. I don't care if he turns into a laser pistol. You can. Anyway, Shockwave as a tank does not bother me, especially a purple Cybertronian tank that looks just like that. Can we get that, Hasbro? In the Hearts of Steel line, in Hearts of Steel, can you give us Reactivate Shockwave Sunstreaker? Boom. That's a genius idea. These four: Sunstreaker, Windblade, and Shockwave, and Ratchet. Look at Windblade right here. And you figure how many redecos they could have done with her. She could have been all of the elite whisperers of the Titans. I have one Windblade. And I usually sit her on my Metroplex shoulder thanks to Mashima Show. And it's from the toy line, I think, before Cyberverse. She's so basic. It was, but I just never found her again or thought about it. As long as I had just this one version. But if this comes out, I'm waiting in line the night before. Family, get in the car, grab some snacks, and a phone charger. You know what I mean? Hasbro, we need this Windblade. I know y'all just did a Windblade. It wasn't all that great. And the Windblade that I have. But this was the thing about the Windblade that I got. She came with this. And that's what, so I think it might have been Cyberverse. I think I have Cyberverse Windblade. And I loved her weapon. Fun fact, in one of my earliest stop motions, when I first made this channel, I did a stop motion, and my wife did the voice of Windblade. Go check it out. Or not, because it's quite an embarrassment of a video. I ain't that great. I'm not the greatest at stop motion now. I do it because it's fun. But then, watching my videos, then it's cringy. So, just letting you know. Hopefully, I haven't deleted it. I'm sure I didn't. But yeah, look at Ironhide. Look at Ratchet. Give us that in the Steampunk Cyberpunk 2055 Cybertron edition that y'all drop next year. Oh, that's right. They said it's always going to be the same 4. Megatron, Bumblebee, Optimus, Starscream. I think that's what they said. If that's what y'all said, then y'all should do a series 2 of it where you do 4 other people. But man, I would have loved to got I have Optimus from Reactivate and Starscream and Soundwave. And I tried to do a short with him, and y'all, it was like nobody cared. Bless his heart. And I bet you this would have been I bet you Soundwave would have been retooled into them. Because that's exactly how Soundwave transforms. If you ever reactivate Soundwave, you know what I'm talking about, how the wheels go into the back of the thighs. I might delete that video and do a new short of it. Now, I think he deserves better. But yeah, and then Ironhide. These concept images, Hasbro, we would love. I don't know, but here, put it in the comments, let me know. As for me, I would have loved to have finished a Reactivate, shelf of whomever. And I was so excited because they were saying it was like 250 robots in the game. And I'm like, they're going to make a toy for everyone. Hasbro, if you listening, recoup that money. Make the toys. I'm looking at them. They're not that hard. These little CAD images. As for the game, we know y'all say you working on one later on, or you got ideas for one, but we know now. Fool me once, Hasbro. Fool me twice. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, and I'm still not gonna play Galactic Trials. That y'all know better. Stop supporting that kind of stuff. You're making us look bad. But the way this looked, man. Even though it do look like it's on PS2, and I understand they switched it over to Unreal 5. I get it. I can't wait for Snake Eater next week. I played that when it first came out, and to be able to play it next week. It's going to be crazy. The whole reason why I said that is because the original Snake Eater came out on PS2 and it looked better than this. So I get it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a game that was this and just dealt with it. The phone games and the Galactic Trials, y'all got to stop. Look at this. Hopefully y'all give us this. This is from a mock-up from 2018. 7 years ago. I know y'all got some files. Obviously, y'all got the files and the pictures and everything already. I know y'all got a little wooden model somewhere in the back being made. I know y'all got the grayscale done already with the clay, and you know what I mean? Give us these. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap it all up again, at the same time, as happy as I would be to get these, it still was a sad day, the day that we heard they officially said, nah, it's a wrap. But Hasbro, you know what I mean? We just, pray about it, see what happens. If it's meant to be, I got a feeling that these are not off the table quite yet. They'd be fools not to. And if not Hasbro, a third party, fourth party, fifth party, 77th party, some party, please. Pick up Reactivate. And to all you independent indie gamers and game makers out there, game developers, go on and make us a game, please. And just put it on the indie files in PlayStation or Xbox. It's your boy, the 14th Prime. Y'all enjoy your weekend.